Hey everyone, Corvus here with a second update video on the project Age of SIgmar. So a bit of a video diary in which I keep you up to date with this project. I'm currently working also the Age of SIgmar box set. This is how far I got. Assembled all the Sigmar faction figures, based them, primed them. Also have these two, this one and this Chaos model, which are they're assembled now, so a bit more work went into the Chaos guys as opposed to the Sigmar models, because on the Sigmar models you have a lot more hidden mold lines, so mold lines go on edges of pieces of armor, or they're even hidden on pieces that you need to assemble. So pretty easy to do basically, but yeah, underestimated the amount of work a bit, especially on the more elaborate models. They have a lot of parts, especially this big guy in the back here. Quite some work went into him. So yeah, what's more to say? They're primed using a two-color primer, so black. First of all, black, and then sprayed on some white from the top. Basing is done with Vallejo white pumice. Then I just put the pumice on there, put the paste on there, and then put some rocks on there. Looks pretty decent, I think. Had a bit of problem with these guys. On one of the sprues was one of the tips that broke off, so I guess they're quite fragile when they're used on a battlefield or when you're transporting these guys. And if you still have to assemble these, there's a bit of a catch. You really have to be careful, because on one model this helmet piece is separate from the wing piece, but there's one part on the sprue where it's one hole, and I just thought, hey, this is a mistake on the sprue, just cut them apart, but that's not how it should be. So it's one piece, you just should be careful there. But other than that, amazing models to assemble, fun to do, quite easy as well. So really, if you're a beginner, then this is really a perfect set. And even if you're an experienced modeler, then you will really enjoy assembling these guys. Another thing I did quite a while ago is thought out the color scheme. So let's head over to the painting desk and have a look at the scheme I have in mind. So not really much going on here on the painting desk, not any miniatures on here, because I'm not doing any painting for the moment, but I will be soon. So yeah, basically this is the color scheme I came up with. Initially I wanted to go something like a Deathwing, so ivory color, but then with dark green and dark red. But just been looking around playing around with the color wheel, also interactive color wheels online. They're a great source for ideas like this, and then just basically started mixing up some colors and I came up with this. So the main color is still going to be this ivory type color, which is the deck tan by Model Color, and then two colors, secondary colors, so violet red, this one, and then a light turquoise is this one. Not sure yet what I will do. For example, the mains on the helmet, they will probably go in violet red, and then some of the ribbons or pieces of cloth, they might go into light turquoise. And then so I made this little chart, and also noted down which colors I used for shading. Basically for highlighting I used white on all the colors, but then for shading the deck tan I used some burnt cadmium red, which is a bit of this one, kind of dark brownish red. And the violet red I used some Russian uniform with some black. This is the Russian uniform, so a bit of a khaki green kind of color, used it to shade it. And then the light turquoise is the Amaranta red, I think it's orange red, which I used to shade the turquoise. So basically these colors, so I will also use these colors to put on some more details on the figures. Yeah, this first experiment I wasn't really sure which color to use here, but this is basically the scheme. So I hope you like it. Yeah, so initially I wanted to you see metallics everywhere. When you take a look at the color schemes, they're basically all of them are metallic. But I really don't like painting large surfaces in metallic, so of course I will use metallics on the armor, but on the weapons I mean. But for the armor I will just go for a regular color. So that's it for this update. In the next video I hope to be able to show you some partially painted models, and then I might also have completed the assembly on the Chaos guys, but I think I will focus on painting up some Sigmarites first. So that's it for this episode. See you next video. Bye.